Hi guys, my name is Vijay, and in this video I'm going to talk about Python programming language, and I'm going to start a series on Python where I'll be covering a various topic about Python language. So before starting Python, I'll just give you a brief about what programming language is. So this is for those people who are very new to programming. So programming language is nothing but it provides a way through which we provide some instruction to the computer to perform some task, because there are some of the things that computer can do faster because it has a lots of RAM, it has lots of memory. So there are some thing in which a computer can perform better than human. So we provide those instruction in form of programming language to computer, and it do the execution on top of that. So if we talk about programming language, so these are divided into two parts. One is high level programming language and one is low level. So high level are the one that is very close to human, like Python, Java, JavaScript, and many more. Close to human in the sense the syntax are very well understood by a human, and it can be easily one can easily memorize this. Okay, so every programming language, high level language, has a proper syntax that one can follow to write a program. Okay, and the low level is that is very close to machine in the sense, because ultimately our computer can understand only one and zero. So machine language, we have a several type, like we have a assembly language and a machine language. So there are those languages are also available. Okay, and in order to convert this high level language into low level language, we need some program, correct? We need something that do this conversion. Okay, so for that we have two approaches, or I can say we have two process. One is through interpreter and another one is through compiler. Okay, so interpreter, it execute each line one by one. Okay, and it give you that result. Okay, so whatever instruction you have written or whatever lines of code you have written, so it will go through those lines one by one and it will perform those tasks. Okay, wherein in compiled language, it it compiles all the program at once and it generates some intermediate code, or we can say a byte code that ultimately runs on the computer. Okay, so these are the basic differences. So Python is a kind of an interpreted language. Okay, so let me just show you something. So this is the main Python official website, and so there are various I would say um, specification or implementation of Python. Okay, so Python that we use in our programming, generally people use C Python. Okay, so if we go to, let's say, source code, and then this is the latest version, and if we go to this GitHub page, if you see here, the Python that we use is kind of a C Python. So this Python is written in C language. Okay, and parallelly we have other implementation of Python as well. Okay, so if you see this one, so this is Jython. So this particular implementation is written in Java. Okay, so they call it as a Jython. Then we have another implementation of Python, that is Iron Python, and it is written in .NET. Okay, then we have another implementation, that is PyPy. It is written in Python itself. Okay, so there are various implementation of Python as well, and people generally use C Python. So now, so I have launched this ID just to do some basic operation, just to show you and to get started with Python. So you can launch this ID. So this is called Ripple. Okay, you can log in with your Google account, and then you can create a Ripple and you can select your language. It will open up a interpreter for you. So in Python we have this print function where we can give some string here, and it will print out that string. Like if I'm typing learning Python, then it will show you that. And basically we can provide this string in double quotes or a single quotes, but people can use single quotes generally. And let's explore another function, that is input. Suppose if I want to take any input from console, then I can use that input function. Okay, and let's print that as well. Let's run this, and let's give name here, and it will print out your name. Okay, so yeah, this is just a basic. I want to get started, and in my next videos I'll be covering some more topics related to data types and some other concepts. So yeah, stay tuned on my YouTube channel. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.